Jennifer and Sarah Harbison were the precocious daughters of Mike and Barbara Harbison. Their parents were high school sweethearts from the small town of Hooks, Texas. Mike and Barbara graduated from high school and married 1 year later on Independence Day, July 4, 1970. They were babies, Barbara Harbison said of the couple. She described herself as the more loosey-goosey liberal type, while Mike was definitely more small-town and conservative. She added that they were so poor that they did not even have a car between them. We had to get a loan just to get enough money for a down payment on a car. Barbara longed to spread her wings and escape the small-town mentality. She was ready to assert her independence along with Mike. 1 year to the day after they were married on July 4, 1971, the couple packed up and moved to Austin. Barbara immediately found work at a casual corner store located in Highland Mall. She worked there for 3 months before switching to a job at the old Capital National Bank in downtown Austin. In less than 3 years, Barbara became pregnant. On May 9, 1974, she gave birth to a tiny baby girl they named Jennifer. Mike then decided they would be better off back home in Hooks. Again, the Harbisons packed their bags and moved halfway across the state of Texas. Within less than 2.5 years, on October 28, 1976, Barbara gave birth to another daughter, whom they named Sarah. The serenity, however, did not last. Barbara was still searching for something that the town of Hooks could not offer. On May 14, 1979, she packed her bags and took the 2 girls with her back to Austin. She knew the only independence she could find existed in the Texas state capital. "When I left Mike, I felt like I could do anything," Barbara exclaimed. Barbara soon realized she could not do it all. She talked about the responsibility of feeding her daughters, keeping clothes on their backs, and providing a roof over their heads. "It's much harder than people acknowledge. It was much harder for me." Later that year, one specific group of people helped out the young mother. Child, Inc. took Barbara Harbison and her 2 daughters under their protective wing. Child, Inc., a government-funded program, provides early education for children whose parents earn less than the poverty level. Jennifer was 5 years old and starting kindergarten. Barbara had transportation issues because kindergarten only provided a half-day program, and she was unable to pick her daughter up from school. She also could not get Jennifer into a daycare program. A friend informed her about Child, Inc., but she resisted at first. Eventually, she relented and asked for help. Child, Inc. accepted Jennifer. They later accepted Sarah. The assistance from Child, Inc. allowed Barbara to work, save money, and raise her daughters properly. The following year, in 1980, Barbara met a young Italian man by the name of Francis Skip Sirachi. The couple married that same year. Barbara stated that he didn't really want to get married. However, she considered herself and her 2 daughters to be quite a catch. Skip relented. According to Barbara, Skip was a little harsh with the girls, stern. He was a bit of an outsider in the family, yet somehow the couple managed to make their relationship work. Barbara recalled the precociousness of her youngest daughter, Sarah. When she was in the 4th grade, she informed her mother, "Mom, I don't know everything you think I know." Barbara was stunned. She truly believed her daughters were the most intelligent children in the world. As the girls grew, they became involved in a multitude of fun experiences. They loved the outdoors, they loved to playfully pick on each other and their mother, and they loved music. Both Mike Harbison and Skip Sirachi loved to sing, so the girls grew up with a deep appreciation for music. Both girls would often sing around the house. They played musical instruments as well. Jennifer learned to play the viola in 4th grade. Sarah would also learn an instrument in 4th grade, the alto saxophone. She learned it in her music class at the St. Louis Catholic School located off Anderson Lane in North Austin. Both sisters enrolled in the private school in 1986. The girls grew into beautiful young ladies. Jennifer, all 86 pounds of her,